after a season like that, it all feels kind of meaningless, right?
MP, you my dog and all, look, but you can't let people talk crazy about you like that. You gotta stand up for yourself. Come on, my dog.
Hey, MP, it's your world. We just living.
चलो ट्रैक
Be sure to come out way old power. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any deceptive behavior such as hiding, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Such players engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Number 12. Number 12.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. Then there's Moody. Then it's Curry. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, we've got Speedy Connect out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Doncic in at the point. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Back to Curry. There's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Speedy. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Speedy's got 5 now.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Beasley outside. Here's Moody. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Speedy from long range in the first quarter. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And here's Beasley after the three-pointer from Speedy. Beasley kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen for Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Speedy, defended by Moody. Yep, it counts. And that's now 10 points for Speedy.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And slam dunk by Butler.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
Here's Speedy, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Green with the block. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He had an impressive number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. Be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Curry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Beasley,
when you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Speedy, 13 points in the game. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Big crucial. Ruddick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Beasley in at the 3 slot. Driving in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
There's Speedy. Hits it from 3-point range. Speedy's got 16.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. Kuminga against Hachimura. Curry from 3.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Beasley. Still yet to score. Here's Speedy. Puts it up. Again, the Lakers.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Curry kicks to Beasley. Back to Curry for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
1:25 left to play here in the half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 24 points for Speedy.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And with an update from the sideline, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going wrong.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Hachimura with his screen on Beast, and the basket by Speedy.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. They need this. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has gotten 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic powers it home.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Curry looking it over. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Speedy off target with his 3. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Contra Curry.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Pretty
worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Warriors.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt the...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
A ley de un punto para cumplir los 30 puntos y después vamos a ver hasta más subir.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Connect out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Speedy. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic passes to Speedy. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
It is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable.
Shot from the wing. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Curry on the wing. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Curry.
Just rubbing it in their faces.
Después, cuando yo me vaya para GTA, voy a hacer un golpe.
Never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
It's good. And now that's 35 points for Speedy.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Curry dishes to Beasley. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Moody the pass to Green. And good that time.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. The high post shot. And he hits the jump shot. 37 points for Speedy.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Curry. Charity stripe shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 22 points.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's Speedy. And he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Beasley dishes to Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Speedy. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Off target from three-point range.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry from downtown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Butler finds Beasley. Green with a screen on Doncic. Beasley inside, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Beasley sets a screen for Butler. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes a shot at the elbow. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands.
He's checked in for Shake Milton. The Warriors also with a sub. Beasley's checked in. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And he gets the bucket. Speedy's got 45 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Kerr. Here's Speedy. Sinks that one from the post. Speedy's got 18 points now here in the second half.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Speedy. Again, Los Angeles.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Dorian. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
You've got to expect Beasley to put these shots up. He's an effective shooter from range.
Speedy. Beasley with the rebound.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Beasley outside. The three. And another three for Golden State.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Here's Speedy, covered by Beasley. Lakers working the ball around now. Lets the three fly. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Warriors trail by 14. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Butler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, you got to stay grounded on that pump fake. Butler really effective at getting the defender to jump into his space.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Doncic. Here's Speedy. And he banks in the layup. Speedy's got 54 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Speedy.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The assist from
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Speedy. And again.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now time for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
¿Qué juego ahora? Voy para otro juego, juego otro juego. Está bien, vamos a meternos a GTA 6. Yo empiezo ahora.